So if you work from home and you ask yourself, should I watch my food intake or should I focus more on the gym? I always say it's both. It's always 100% of both. But it depends. If you say you have not the time to go to the gym, I would always recommend to say watch your food intake. But you can also include maybe a few workouts, or you just move a little bit more, get up, stand less, get some steps in. Those are some things how you can increase activity when you spend a lot of time at home and you say you don't have the time, maybe because of family, because of kids, to get the workout done, or it is early in the morning, right? So there is a way, but we just have to find out what works and what is realistic. It doesn't make sense to tell yourself, hey, now I start going 5 days a week, and then you find yourself and ending up with 2 days and you get, discouraged because you didn't make 5 days. And this always is what I realized with the clients I worked, that they were not getting back to the gym because they felt bad about themselves, because they could not keep their own words, the things they done from the beginning when they told themselves, hey, I go 5 days, and all of a sudden they end up with 2 days. And yes, so it is important to see what is realistic, to set a goal. Your food can be influenced at home in the way of how you buy your food. First, don't go hungry, and second, make a list. Because when you're hungry, you buy always the bad food, and if you don't have a list, you buy more than you normally should buy. So I can just recommend you to always sit down before you go to the grocery store and make a list of from the things you want to buy, okay? Then you should have at least 2 to 3 meals a day, just because of the protein intake. There's just a certain amount of protein you can process, and it makes sense to split as protein because protein also gives you more energy. Because protein also increases your metabolism, because once you consume protein, your body has to break it down, so you burn more energy just breaking down this protein. And that's why it makes sense to always increase your protein intake, which also will maintain muscle mass. And this is really important, especially when you sit all day long and you don't move. You want to maintain those muscle you have. And the same thing for your bone density, right? So that's why I always say, the nutrition is very important, 100%. The training is 100%. That's why I say nutrition is 100% and training is 100%. Because first of all, you eat to maintain, but also you train to maintain. So it's always from both sides. But if you're somebody who likes food like me, then yes, I prefer to go to the gym to burn some extra calories, because I don't want to restrict myself with food. I make good food choices, but I like to eat. But if I would not work out, I would gain very quick some body fat, and this is something I would like to avoid. That's why also I go to the gym, burn some more calories so I can enjoy a little bit more. So now you can see when you don't go to the gym, you gotta restrict your calories or your food intake. But if you don't have a problem with that, then it's perfect. I still will recommend you to move and do something. At the end, it's about understanding what the benefits are and how can you make this fit in your day, in your lifestyle schedule. And that's what I always have done with my clients. There's not just this way or this program. It always depends on your lifestyle, on what you are doing, what is possible for you. And this is how you design something what works for you best, to not be stressed out about something what is not realistic. I hope this helped you. I would love to hear how the struggles are with training or with the food at home, and how is it for you as a remote worker or somebody who's traveling, to get everything under one umbrella with training and nutrition, and what are the things you struggle the most. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.